After the break, meet the man who left his job in measuring and managing risks to bringing a taste of Penang into Singapore. Stay with us. Welcome back. Love Penang food? Well, my favorite is the popular Penang Char Kway Teow and the famous chendol. Well, you don't have to go far to satisfy your cravings, as our next entrepreneur, a Malaysian-born Singapore citizen, decided to make his business out of bringing these popular Penang delights into Singapore. He was determined to be financially free.
I was reading a book and it talked about passive income. So one way is through business and another way is through investment.
So in pursuit of building up a passive income, Van Chin decided to start a business.
I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur since I was teen, and subconsciously I was being influenced by my parents, who owns a small retail shop in Kedah, Malaysia.
So the Malaysian turned Singapore citizen and his business partner, Ricky Lim, looked around for a suitable business to start.
Okay, when I came to Singapore as a young executive, we don't have much budget for food. For the food in a food court, we find is below our expectation, and for the food in restaurant, we find is beyond our budget. So we saw a potential gap between $10 to $20 in the F&B market in Singapore. And there were not many competitors in the market at that point in time, and there were only 3 players, and they were not located in the shopping malls.
So his plan was to open a restaurant serving authentic Penang fare at affordable prices in shopping malls. He left his job in a consulting firm and for 3 years worked in different restaurants and food companies so that he could gain vital hands-on experience in managing a restaurant. By 2010, he was ready to start his business, but the lack of funds was still a huge hurdle.
My partner and I approached a contractor and asked whether he would like to invest in our restaurant, and he agreed.
But there were more hurdles to jump over. The malls he approached were not too keen on his proposed dining concept.
First challenge is we don't have an actual shop to show the landlords. Second challenge is we don't have backing from big companies.
So when suburban mall Jubilee Square offered Van a space, he started Gurney Drive there, offering authentic, affordable Penang food. Business was taking off and their reputation spread.
A few months later, Suntec City actually approached us and asked us whether we are keen to open a restaurant there.
Within that same year, they opened their second outlet in a prime location at Suntec Convention Centre.
Opening in Suntec is a major turning point to us because we were known as the first Penang restaurant in Singapore, and there were a lot of media coverage.
Less than 2 years on, Gurney Drive opened its third outlet in Changi International Airport's Terminal 3. It was quite a feat as they were one of the restaurants that was not part of a big chain.
Opening up in Terminal 3 is another turning point to us because a lot of other landlords will look at us differently.
Since then, the GD Group operates a total of 9 outlets and 4 different dining concepts. Penang Street Buffet is popular with customers who want to celebrate special occasions. Penang Culture serves up Singapore's first halal Penang fare. Gurney Drive signatures cater to customers who prefer a la carte style dining. Whilst Mama Culture is a cafe concept serving popular Malaysian dishes like roti canai and nasi biryani. Van's food concepts seem to be satisfying the appetites of Singaporean foodies and tourists alike. Sales have soared with a turnover of some $13 million for the last financial year. The group is looking forward to introducing more dining concepts and F&B solutions in Singapore and overseas. It has been a long yet fruitful journey for the 16 winners of the Entrepreneur of the Year award. Some 500 guests, including families and employees, members of the local and international business community, as well as sponsors, gathered to celebrate this joyous moment. The audience was treated to a unique performance of sights and sounds featuring a female violinist in an LED bubble crystal ball. The event was graced by guest of honor, Minister for Trade and Industry, Mr. S. Iswaran. At the award ceremony, overall winners of both the main categories as well as winners of the subcategories were revealed. Jenny Tay and Darren Cheng of Direct Funeral Services won the EYA for social contribution in the New Entrepreneurs subcategory. Jenny and Darren also took home trophies for being the overall winner of EYA 2016 in the New Entrepreneur category. They share the honour with Ven Chin of GD Group. Kevin Liang of EPS Computer Systems became the winner of the EYA for Enterprise in the Established Entrepreneurs subcategory, while the EYA for Innovation and Technology title went to Von Lee of Expand Construction. Albert Un of Shunzhou Hardware was rewarded for his social contribution in this subcategory. And the overall winner of EYA 2016 in the Established Entrepreneur category went to
Mr. Von Lee, Expand Construction Private Limited.
Very humbled and also very honored to receive this overall winner award. 8 years ago, I came for the award and I was the overall top winner. But this year, I have the overall winner, as it's very sweet for me.
It has been an electrifying night here, and all the winners have come through an amazing journey, not just with their businesses, but with the Entrepreneur of the Year award. Each of them has persevered through and benefited tremendously from the stringent selection process. And they also demonstrated consistently what it took to harness the power to bring their companies to the forefront. Now with that, we have come to the end of our Entrepreneur series, and we hope that you have been inspired by our winners and you could be the next one. All you have to do is submit your entries for the Entrepreneur of the Year Award 2017 by logging on to this website. I'm Otelli Edwards, and this has been The Entrepreneur. Have a great business week ahead.